Hi guys, another week, another challenge. This week I'm going for the SlimFast 1-2-3 diet. Not normally my typical type of thing, not really something I'm that interested in, but I thought I'd give it a go. Quite like a milkshake, so let's see how it goes. I'll quickly show you what I've got here. So this is my week, basically. So you've got the SlimFast milkshakes, you've got the porridge, which I'm just about to have now. In fact, I'll show you quickly. It looks like prison food, so that should be fun. It also says as well, like one third. So it says 1/4 less calories than any other flavoured porridge. Well, it's probably because they give you absolutely nothing. It's like the old what's the old Little Britain thing about cutting off and you get double, something like that. But yeah, it's basically just because they give you naffle. Yeah, I've got some snacks. This is my late night snack, which is like a caramel chocolate bar. These are my midday snacks, sour cream and chocolate pretzels. Pretty good, to be fair. All the snacks are 99 calories. This is 99 calories. The shakes are 200 calories, I believe. So yeah, that's my basically what I'm eating for the week. So the meal's broken down like this. I'll show you the slide here. So it's essentially a breakfast, which should be a shake or a meal replacement bar. I forgot to buy the meal replacement bar, so I'm going to use the porridge. So yeah, a breakfast, a snack, which is a 100 calorie snack, a lunch, which is either supposed to be a bar or a milkshake. Like I said, I'm going to use the porridge. And then another snack under 100 calories, and then a dinner, which for men is 800 calories, for women is 600 calories. And then finally, like a late night little treat, which again has got to be under 100 calories, but that's what I'm going to use the chocolate bar for. So yeah, that's the breakdown, that's the setup. I've literally gone straight into it this week. The week before I did a diet, I had 3 days off, put all the weight back on, and then had to start from scratch again. So I've literally finished the previous diet, which you can see now in the videos, which is the McDonald's diet. I finished that yesterday and I'm starting up one straight away today. So yeah, I'm going to go enjoy that prison porridge, and I will catch up with you later to let you know how it's going, how the milkshake is, and yeah, to see if I can survive off liquids and pretzels. Wish me luck. So day one, meal one, I'm just going to cook a simple pasta dish with a bit of pancetta, a bit of sauce in it. Nothing too complicated. I'm no Jamie Oliver. I would have kept the turkey twizzlers as well. But yeah, it's just a simple meal. I'll show you what I've got. So I'm going for tagliatelle. I'm going to have half of this. Incidentally, this is going to make 2 meals. So it's going to make for today and I'll put it in the fridge and it'll be good for tomorrow as well. So I've got tagliatelle. Half of that is about 362 calories. I've got the pasta, which is the pasta sauce, which is tomato and mascarpone. Half of that is about 130 calories. Your pancetta, your posh bacon, that is 100 calories, again for half, I believe. Yeah, for half. I've got my cheese, the old cheap carb cheese. I'll get about 100 calories out of 30 grams, so 30 grams of that's not massive, but it will do. And that took me to about, well, in fact, exactly sort of 696 calories. I'm allowed 800, so I'm going to do one corn on the cob as well. I'll only do the one, it's about 100 calories, something like that, so I'm pretty much bang on 800. So yeah, I'm going to quickly get this done. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. But yeah, all these meals this week are pretty much going to be just basic, simple stuff. I don't really want to be doing extravagant meals this week. So yeah, I'll show you when I'm done. So meal one is pancetta and cheese tagliatelle with corn on the cob. I'm going to enjoy this now. I've got it tomorrow as well. I had enough for two. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. It's day 3. Yesterday I had the pasta I had on day 1, the leftovers. The reason I'm not filming myself is because I have had a 2-day migraine, and anyone knows migraines are absolutely awful. I've been walking around in shades for the last 2 days, and including trying to work with shades on, sitting in the bath with shades on. But yeah, today I'm just making bangers and mash. So 3 sausages, I'm using smash because why not, and mushy peas. Yeah, so that's what I'm having. This is before, I'll show you after shortly. So this is my very B-Tech bangers and mash. I've pretty much got the calories nailed down. It's probably just over 800, it's about 850 I think. I had a bit of trouble with the smash because it's weighed as prepared, so you have to weigh it. Well, the calories are based on once the water's in, it's prepared. But I put my C and GCSE maths to good use and worked it out. I've also got a gravy, which has got to be like the consistency of sauce, which I've said before. Apart from that, I'm done. So I'm going to enjoy this. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and you'll get a bit more of me. So it is day 4 on the SlimFast challenge. Sorry, there's not actually been a lot of updates really. I haven't done a lot of videos on this week, mainly because I felt sick as a dog. Yeah, I don't know whether, so last week I did the McDonald's challenge. I don't know whether it was weaning off that, coming off like the extra sodium and salts and stuff like that, and a bit of a withdrawal, or whether it was just my body in absolute shock that I'm drinking these little shakes instead of a Big Mac or whatever. So it's one of the two. But anyway, yeah, so on day 2, I got major migraine, and went all the way through to day 3. I was literally sitting in the office here trying to work with the lights off and sunglasses on. So yeah, it weren't great. I even sat in the bath with sunglasses on, trying to look pretty strange. But yeah, so haven't done a lot of filming, but yeah, this one hasn't been great to be fair. So what I've been doing is I've been having one of these in the morning. I've been having, still got the pack here, one of these straight after, which are like a cheese, no they're not, like a sour cream and chive pretzel. I've been having one of their chocolate bars after that as well, and then one of these for lunch. So this is my lunch I've just had, and then yeah, just the standard dinners. Tonight I'm probably going to go for the exact same things I did last night, which was bangers and mash. But yeah, I've got one more day on this one, which is tomorrow. To be fair, not been sold on this whatsoever. This is 200 calories, so it's 2 of these. Essentially, like your lunch and dinner combined, sorry, your lunch and breakfast combined is like 400 calories, which would really just be one of them. I would actually prefer, that gives me a good idea, I could have done that. I would actually prefer just to just start eating at lunch. So like if I could have had 2 of these at lunch and then had the snack, it's quite a good idea. Yeah, because I think sometimes if you eat early in the morning, like I had my first one at, I don't know, I tried to keep it a couple of hours, probably about 9 o'clock this morning. By 10, 11, you're starving. I think it's better when you don't actually eat. So maybe that's quite a good tip. Maybe if you're going to do this, start midday, or maybe have your first one at like 11 and then another one at 1 or something like that. I don't know if that defeats the object, but anyway, I'm feeling better now, so that's fine. I'll show you my dinner tonight, and then I've got one more day tomorrow, and then we're done. Speak to you later. So meal 4, very humble meal again. Just bangers and mash with some baked beans. I tried to go for an elegant sort of circular thing that you see in the Chinese menu on the mash, but it ended up looking like a crash helmet. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to enjoy. So it's the end of day 5. pretty much done now. In fact, all I've got left is this. Got this to eat, and then we're done. That's all the food for the night. Yeah, it's been a bit of a strange one, really. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself. I've got to weigh myself in the morning, but I don't know if I haven't lost weight. Then I don't think it's the diet. I don't think I've quite had everything in it this week. I know normally I have a day off or a couple of days off, but because I was putting the weight back on, I haven't this time. I went straight back into it from my previous one. The next day I went into this, so I don't think it started off on the right foot. And so I'm not making excuses. I'm not preempting a weight gain or whatever, but it definitely hasn't been a fun. I think I'd probably like to try it again at some point where I don't cut a couple of. I haven't completely cheated, but I've cut a couple of corners, maybe over it a couple of times. And I ran out of the milkshakes today, so I had to go and get some more. But I got the powder form, so I had to have them today. And yeah, I've been out, went around the families, around the rents, and yeah, we got KFC. But I had it's called a Zinger rice box or something. Yeah, rice box, and it was within the calories, so should be fine. But yeah, I'll be surprised if I say this quite often, but I'll be surprised if I've lost any weight this week. Yeah, the motivation just hasn't been there. And if on the slight possibility I have, I'm actually going away with the kids tomorrow for a couple of days. So anyway, I have put lost, I will probably put back on the next couple of days, but it's bank holiday. And yeah, I've got to do it really. Go away, that is, not put on weight. But yeah, so that's the end of another challenge pretty much. I will weigh myself first thing in the morning and I'll review it. It will have to be the day after when I'm back. But you won't know it, you'll just presume it's in 10 seconds. But anyway. So to summarise, it's been bloody awful. I haven't enjoyed it at all, but I think that's partly because last week, if you look at my previous video, it was a McDonald's challenge. So the challenge was to eat McDonald's all week. It doesn't sound like much of a challenge. In fact, I bloody loved it. And then that's gone from that to milkshakes and no actual food until, apart from little snacks until the evening. So yeah, it was pretty hard. The sodium come downs from the McDonald's kicked me ass for a couple of days. So I had 2 days worth of migraine. So yeah, all in all, not a great experience. Would I do it again? Possibly, but maybe not just so close to more of a luxury diet. In terms of weight loss, I lost 3 pounds, so that's not to be sniffed at. I reckon probably I could have lost more in fact I know I could have lost more if I would have taken it more seriously in them days when I was ill, and potentially throughout the whole thing, but mainly in them days I was ill. You know what it's like when you're feeling a bit under the weather, you sort of tend to lean towards something more sugary or whatever, and maybe I snuck a couple of sweets in there for them days I was ill, or some drinks that I shouldn't have. But yeah, apart from that, I pretty much stuck to it religiously. Yeah, but the shakes really killed me. Not really a shakes person. I need to eat, so having that meal replacement weren't great. I think if you incorporated it, and I think I hinted at it earlier in the week, if you could incorporate this into some sort of fast, then potentially yes. So like maybe if I had my time again, I would not have a shake in the morning, because you're having a 200 calorie shake in the morning. You've got to wait till lunchtime to refuel you again. It's not enough. So probably if I had my time again, I'd maybe have a shake at like 11, and then maybe one at 1, and then a snack in between, a snack outside that, and then the main dinner, and then stop eating at like 8, 9, something like that. So that's my pro tip from an amateur this week. Apart from that, yeah, I'm quite ready to move on from this one, to be honest. I'm having a little bit of a break from any form of diet So I will have another one up in the next week or two, but I've got 1 week off, so yeah, you'll see me from there. But I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, subscribe, like, do what you must. Any questions about the diet, go below in the chat and we'll have a little chinwag. Apart from that, I will see you very soon. Thanks a lot.